How's it going, my truant people? Dr. Slacking, the Slacking Doctor, coach of your Lake District Spirits, back for playoffs, and today we are going up against my man Ultra Player and his West Virginia Miniors. I've just sent him the challenge here. We are on Showdown. Shout out to Automatic. We're on his server using the proper timer and everything. Huge thank you to Ultra Player for agreeing to play on here. I'm having a bunch of internet problems. We also had some scheduling problems. We both left it pretty late schedule, and then his work schedule and my life schedule don't really match up that well. Just in terms of times that we're awake and free, etc. So huge shout out to him for making it possible to play on Showdown. I am having some internet troubles, so if we disconnect, like it will be on my end, and I do apologize, but hopefully we can try and keep things moving and keep things connected pretty well. But I really didn't trust my internet when we're trying to rush in a game before he has to go to work. I didn't trust my internet, and what I didn't want is I didn't want a playoff game coming down to a disconnect, and then me being like, hey, look, my internet's disconnected, you gotta go to work, I'll take the forfeit loss, and whatever, and it's just having an unsatisfying end to the season. I do think we probably will lose this game. If you guys remember the regular season game, he terrorized us with Thwacky. I do think we're going to struggle today, but I at least want to try and, play in good spirits and good honor with everything else. So, yeah, that's really where we're coming from with this. I'm just going to check on Discord just to make sure he hasn't said anything. Okay. So I pretty made a cut there as I was just checking on Discord to see if he'd said anything. He's just doing his intro. So I just want to basically take this moment to thank you all for your support this season. I uploaded the one of our games towards the end of the season versus Root late. The others should have all been up on time, I believe. I just want to apologize for that. It was nearly a week late. I've been having difficulty with around moving house and stuff like that, and just a lot of stuff going on that's made YouTube be on the back burner a little bit, which really annoys me because you guys have been fantastic and the support from all of you has been phenomenal. So I want to take this chance, because chances are we are not going to have another playoffs game this season, to say thank you. Say thank you all for your support. It's been an awesome season. I've really enjoyed it. Drafting offensive rain in this meta game was weird, but it's been fun. You can see on the left hand side of the screen the team that we're bringing with Polyrath. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Haven't got my normal kind of zoom set on this server. I don't know, probably about there, right? Yeah, we've got the Assault Vest Polyrath again. We've got in fact, I think I can open it up and show you. Yeah, I can. Because I don't have any Draft League teams in here that I don't want to reveal. So, here we go. Yeah, so we've got Assault Vest, Polyrath, Swift Swim. You can actually see my EV spreads for once as well, because we're probably not making it any further. So this thing's just pretty bulky. I don't remember the exact EV spreads. This is the same set that we used last time against him. I'm bringing it back. I think it's a decent set. I changed up the Pelliver to make it max speed, basically, so that I can potentially get that faster pivot out on something like the Pillar Swine that caught us off guard with the freeze dry last time. Feel like I haven't been getting the most out of this thing with running it bulky, so I've gone for fast and bulky this time instead. Then we've got Banded Barracuda. He still has no kind of water immunity on his team, and his reliable water switch-ins aren't super reliable, so I still think this is a good mon against him. I still feel like I can punch a hole. I've made the Venusaur just fully offensive this time with Sleep Powder. Last time I was clicking like Earth Powder, trying to read the switch into the Aegislash, but this time I can, because I've got that speed and Sleep Powder, I can play around that a little differently, which I think is super nice. I do want to be wary of another Acrobatics Thwacky, which he caught me off guard with in the first game. Then we have another Leftovers Kling Klang, pretty tanky. I think this thing was to help out with Thwacky and the like. Last time I believe it got burnt and so was useless, but it can still do something this game. And then last up we have a Spadef Clefairy, which I just changed to Thunderwave over Thunder. I think the Thunder was on there to hit the Tentacruel, but I expect Tentacruel to be so pressured this game by the offensive combination of these two that actually I probably don't need Thunder to hit it. And being able to just hit a Thunder Wave onto things probably is more useful for team support. So the goal here very much is going to be to break with my Rain Sweepers and then maybe clean up the rest of the game with everything else. But yeah, you guys actually get to see some EV spreads for this season. You can see my EV spreads have been a mix of just, let's just go all out 252, 252. Some sort of lazy speed creeps, I guess. Just speed creep something that's necessary to speed creep and then dump the rest in attack and a little bit in bulk. To the more complex things where this thing's been EV'd very specifically for something, as this has been as well. But yeah, it's a bit of insight into the team building that's gone on this season. This is what, on a normal season where I'm taking it seriously with the front office, most EV spreads would look more like this, a bit more refined. But it's been casual, so I've been enjoying I've been enjoying taking it easy. Anyway, I'm going to make a cut here and I'll be back with the game. So here we are in the game, guys. I'm going to start the timer now. Yeah, we're in the game. Looking at his team, see if it's an Unburdened Slurper. Wow. We do outspeed it with rain. That's the good news. Thwacky comes. He actually brings the Dynamax Zard, which is really interesting. Really interesting. Didn't think we'd see that at all. Barrascuda looks incredible in this game. If I play this right, Barrascuda looks incredible. I do have to watch out for Thwacky, of course. Grassy Glide is a problem. I think I want to get rocks up early, so I'm going to lead off with Luana. I think I want to get rocks up as early as I possibly can. I can switch in on everything else, so I think we're going to see a switch into Hatterene here. So I'm going to go. It actually goes Aegislash. Interesting. I could have got my rocks up. But that's not the worst thing in the world. I can Volt Switch on this thing, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to Volt Switch out on this. So I thought we'd probably see Hatterene wanting to cover potential like rocks or anything like that with the Magic Bounce. We get a little bit of chip off there. I'm going to go straight into Nigel, get my rain up now early. As he goes for the Swords Dance, 128. We do outspeed, so I can Scold or I can U-turn here. I really don't want to lose my rain early. Aegislash, Shield, Form. Level 50. I'm just running calcs on my second screen. We're not going to do a ton with our Scold. A +2. Okay, we're going to do maybe 30% with our Scold. Aegislash Blade, Swords Dance, +2. I think he's going to... Shadow Claw is a roll to KO. If I use Poliwrath as the pivot in rain, I can't take Shadow Claw into Shadow Sneak, which is what I want to be able to do. So, or we should time down and click Skull, which is what I was going to do anyway. So that worked out quite well. Jesus, this time goes fast. Is this the normal timer? That went so fast. Oh my god. Okay, so we went for the Psycho Cut. Thank god I didn't go into the other thing. Might be the time to sack the Clefairy. I'm actually just going to go into... this is tough. I'm actually going to go into Kling Clang. I do definitely want to keep Pelipper around. I think we could see a Shadow Sneak here. Yeah, we do see the Shadow Sneak. We do take 2 of those, so that's pretty cool. I'm just going to go for the Wild Charge here and put him in range of everything, I think. I managed to keep my rain around. That's pretty important. My Wild Charge in Blade form is going to be pretty good. I don't think his last move is going to be King's Shield, so that does do a good chunk. It's going to drop us. Fine. Now, what's the hardest thing for him to revenge? So +2 into my Barrascuda with a Shadow Sneak is going to do a fuck ton. Yeah, I can't use Barrascuda as a revenge killer. This thing just does too much. I think it has to be. I think I have to use Poliwrath as a revenge killer. Like I want to use Barrascuda as a revenge killer because it's harder for him to preserve this. But I think ultimately, like, yeah, he's just going to value the chip with this thing set up. He's managed to take one, well, pretty much 2 of my Pokemon with that because Pelipper's half dead. This is half dead. But without the Hydreigon around, the HP on this thing was less essential. This comes out, of course, we saw last time what kind of a set he was. Could easily be a Grassy Glide. I am just going to go hard Venusaur. I'm not going to over-predict as he U-turns and gets the crit. Ugh, I nearly poison jabbed, and I wish I'd been braver. Charizard comes out now, very much what I was expecting. We still have enough terms of rain that he can't speed boost to get through me. So the question is, what do I sack? I sack you. I sack the Poliwrath because it doesn't let him get +2 speed. I need to make sure that he doesn't get too far. Well, +2 speed wouldn't be the end of the world, but I don't think there's a better sack than Poliwrath anyway. Everything else is more important. This is a fast-paced game. Clefairy arguably isn't more important, but it... I'm really worried about sub belly drum sweeping me or some shit like that, you know? I don't think that could sweep me, actually, so let's use Clefairy as the pivot. As he just goes for a Raw Hurricane in the rain. We're able to chew that easily, being Spadef, so that's beautiful. Let's T-Wave here. Ugh. Yeah, let's T-Wave here. If he bounces it back, it's fine. Maybe I shouldn't be cancelling with us playing technically a Wi-Fi game on Showdown. Maybe I shouldn't be using the cancel button. I won't use it from here on out. I hadn't even thought about that, to be honest with you. If he hasn't used it on his side, then I feel terrible now. I feel like most people, when they're playing on Showdown, it's just force of habit. I didn't even think about it, to be honest with you. I bet I can roost up on this, and that could be pretty valuable. Could be pretty valuable. Especially with Thwacky. Could be pretty valuable. So I'm going to go into the Pelipper, get my rain back up. Getting rain up is awesome, and I'm going to roost up as the Charizard comes out. I definitely don't want to take this Hurricane, so I am just going to go straight back into Clefairy as he chooses to Dynamax here. Max Rock Falls. What does that give him? Plus what? Oh, it gets rid of my rain. Cool. Nice. Nice bring by him. Definitely nice bring by him. Do I value... I think I value the soft boiled here because I think I'm going to take this quite lightly. He is going to outspeed me, so this time we're going to go for the T-Wave. We obviously can't let him get too fast, and that's going to be his Dynamax stalled out. We can revenge kill quite easily now, so that's really nice. Max Rockfall was a cool bring. I'm going to see if I can get my rocks up here. Just if I can, I can. Perfect. Okay, this is solid. We are playing fast pace, but we're going for that end game. I'm just going to soft boil. There's no reason not to, really. Yeah, I'm going to go into this, and I'm going to click Banded Flip Turn. I'm very confident this will kill the Charizard. I'm Choice Band, like... Yeah. And what that allows me to do is to get my rain back up pretty freely. If he wants to go into Thwacky, we can start just going for game, pretty much. Yeah, Venusaur's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Sucks he got that crit on Venusaur earlier, but that's life. I'm just going to Scold here. I don't want to get like some belly drum shit going down. I still outspeed with my Barraskewda anyway. I think I'm pretty much going for the end game here, so I don't need to preserve my rain, so I'm just going to go for the Scold. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go for the Scold. If he wants to double, I don't know why he would, because my Pelipper was already in, so it's just like taking Rock's Chip for no reason. As he goes for the Flamethrower, trying to catch that Venusaur, I think. Potentially thinking I'll value my rain, but at this point, I kind of don't that much. I'm going to U-turn. Yeah, as the Tentacruel comes in, we get to U-turn out. Nice, nice. So, I can click Banded Psychic Fangs. I can click Higher Horsepower into Poison Jab. I think I like that better. So we're going to High Horsepower here. If he goes out into the Thwacky, it gives me our Venusaur. High Horsepower does a chunk. As he gets powered, that sucks, but I mean, that's how it goes, isn't it? It goes for the Protect, trying to stall out my rain. Gonna High Horsepower again. Like, I could Poison Jab here, but I don't feel like I need to. I'm gonna Poison Jab this time. He should just Grassy Glide and KO me. That's fine. That gives me Venusaur, and we can Dynamax and go for some stuff. Yeah. I kind of wish I'd Poison Jab now, looking back, but it's fine. Not going to overpredict, because last time I played him, I overpredicted a lot. So I'm just going to get that +1 special attack. I'm going to get some recovery on grassy terrain. If he is the Kebia Berry again, he could just win here. If the acrobatics kills me, because I will be faster than him this time. But I don't feel like he'll bring that same set again. I feel like he might be like either a Violite or Bandit or something. But yeah, if he is the Kebia acrobatics, I think he wins. But I think that was going to happen anyway. Maybe I should have roosted up my Pelipper, and that would have been better than U-turning. I don't know. But I'm looking at this team and I'm like, okay, if I can get Rain up, is he the Kebia Berry acrobatics again? Oh, he just lives. He just straight up lives. But he dies to rocks. He can't come back in on rocks. That's incredible. We need to basically stop this thing getting a spin off. So, Vine Lash, 169, 130. So that's 260 base power. But this gets stabbed, which is what, another 80. So that's 240. And this is 260. So I think this is stronger. Is that right? No, Grassy Terrain. This is definitely stronger. Grassy Terrain's up. Okay, 22 through a Protect, plus that chip. Nice. I think Max Quake will kill. Does Max Quake get weakened by Grassy Terrain? Max Quake, Grassy Terrain. Oh, come on, Max Quake. Really? Grassy Terrain, how much time have I got? 30 seconds. Grassy Surge, Terrain. Grassy Z. Come on, give me something about ground moves. Where are the ground moves been affected? I'm gonna say it kills. Yeah, okay. I didn't think it interfered, but I didn't want to, like, the Spadef boost seemed worth, right? It means I could potentially take a hit from Hatterene or something if it's like a Kebia Berry lure. Means I could take a flamethrower from this thing if it's faster than me, which it shouldn't be. We might have this. It all depends if this lives a +1 Sludge Bomb. Boys, how have we got GG, man? GG to Ultra Player. This was a fast-paced, frantic game. His prep was pretty spicy. I feel like somehow I got lucky, and I'm not sure where, but I feel like there's something, when I watch his side, I'm gonna be like, yeah, shit, like that mattered. I don't know what it is, but do you ever get this gut feeling after a game, like, I don't feel like I deserved that. I feel like something didn't go right there, on his end, like I hacked him or something. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. The point is, we got into the playoff games, boys. I don't know how, but Rain's going crazy. I will say this is one of our best matchups going in terms of no rain immunity or no water immunity and stuff. GG to my man at Ultra Player. Always fun playing him, and I've got so much respect for him. Please do go check out his side of this. We're on for another one. Lake District Spirits. We march on. Let's get another playoff game going. I've got no idea. I really didn't think we'd make it through this one, to be honest with you. So I've got no idea who we could be playing next. But yeah, leave this one a like if you're as surprised as I am. Thank you so much for living around with me, and I'll catch you again next time.